In Tokyo Ghoul, Chapter 164, the Commission of Counter Ghoul (CCG) team and STG enthusiasts learned of the origins of the ghouls. A mysterious virus has been turning humans into ghouls. The monsters that the CCG is fighting suddenly explode, and the JGSDF (Japanese Ground Self-Defense Force) seems to be under the control of something. When the team hears Furuta broadcasting over a PA system, they know he's behind it and dispatch people to nab him. At Meiju Society Hospital, the medical team is helplessly watching patients ghoulify before their eyes. The little monsters that carry the ghoulification poison are born from the oviduct. Furuta explains his endgame, where the ghouls created by the little monsters will devour humans and carry the energy back to the oviduct. The oviduct will, in turn, use that energy to give birth to more little monsters. Killing the little monsters releases the poison and makes more of them, which makes Furuta's grand scheme an endless cycle of ghoulification. Also read, find out if Luffy gets rescued from Big Mom's pirates in One Piece 898. Psycho Yonebayashi urges Kaneki and Kukiyuri to head back to HQ. But Kaneki is overwhelmed by emotions about wanting to protect his friends and unknowingly taps into his power. Kaneki accidentally unleashes his power and kills the little monsters, clearing a path for all three of them. They make it to the hospital only to be delivered bad news. Yonebayashi and Yuri are infected by the poison and would turn into ghouls without a cure. So far, their only hope is Kaneki, who possesses a degree of immunity against the poison. Kaneki heads to the rooftop where he reunites with Hyde for the first time in forever, something we've been waiting for a long time. But Ken has no memory about the previous meeting. If he did, he'd remember that his ghoulish side went out of control. Back then, he had woken up with no memory of what happened. The only thing Ken knew was that he had blood in his mouth after that meeting. Now, both Ken and the readers know what he did to Hyde that time. As we all know, Hyde covers half his face with a mask now. He plays it off with some jokes about makeup, but Kaneki is not having it. Kaneki demands that Hyde show him what he did. The latter doesn't put up much of a fight and removes his mask. For the first time, we see Hyde's mutilated jaw, lips, and gums. We deduce that Kaneki, in his ghoulish rampage, either ate or injured Hyde brutally during the previous encounter. Although Hyde doesn't seem to hold it against him, Kaneki is horrified by what he did. The end of the chapter, Kaneki vows he will make it up to Hyde and the whole of Tokyo for the havoc he wreaked with his Kagun. The clowns have gathered. A Reddit thread has dished some incredible spoilers for the upcoming chapter that are going to blow your mind. According to the original chapter in Japanese, the clowns in the disconcerting Pierrot masks have arrived. For the uninitiated, the clowns are a group of ghouls sporting jokester-themed masks. These clowns have a mysterious agenda and have been pulling the strings in the background of every major event of the manga. You can only wonder what the clowns have in mind in the next chapter. Another mysterious group in this alternate reality, the V Agency, is facing off against the JGSDF. They are targeting humans, and in the course of it, destroying Tokyo too. Perhaps the biggest piece of suspense is the appearance of Kaneki's Kagun dragon at the end of the chapter. If TG fans remember, Kaneki's dragon form tends to be destructive. We will only know what the appearance of Kaneki's Kagun means when Tokyo Ghoul, Chapter 165 goes live.